Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we will be learning how to make very tasty, yummy and delicious puff puff in bulk. In bulk, how you can make it in bulk, very plenty. So let's go guys. Please, firstly you have to sift your flour. Do not forget to sift your flour. So for this recipe I'll be making use of 2.5 congos of flour, which is equivalent to 20 cups measuring cup of flour, then 2.5 measuring cups of sugar. Nutmeg, here I use 1 tablespoon of nutmeg, it's optional. Then this is mixed flavor, 1/4 cups of mixed flavor. Then the yeast I'll be using for this recipe is 1/3 cup of yeast. Then the salt, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of salt. So we mixed all our powdered ingredients together. These are the powdered ingredients. Make sure everything is well combined. Then after that I'll be adding 10 cups of water. You can make it of warm water, you can make it of room temperature water. So this is 10 cups of water. Yeah, I'm using warm water for this, just to make my puff puff rise on time. I'll be placing this for just an hour. So after the 10 cups of water, so I'll mix everything together. Guys, I'm using this bowl just to mix together. Mind you, it will be transferred to a bigger bowl. You can make use of cooler if you have a bigger cooler. So it will be transferred to a bigger bowl after everything is mixed for it to rise, because this bowl cannot occupy it when after it's finished rising. Now the water is not enough, so I add just 1 cup of water to it, because I will need the batter to be very soft. I still need more water, so I'll be adding just half cup of water. So the total of the water I'm using here is 11.5 cups of water, 11.5 measuring cups of water for this recipe. Altogether I made 170 pieces of puff puff from this batter, guys. 170 pieces of puff puff from this batter you are seeing. So keep watching, guys. Now this is the texture of what I want. It is now soft enough for me. It must not be too thick, it must not be too soft, it must not be watery. Just this texture is okay. So we'll be transferring this inside a bigger bucket. Like I said, you can mix use of a cooler, a warmer if you have one, because your butter has to rise. So this is the bowl, a 25 liters of bowl. This is a paint rubber, the big paint rubber. So pouring everything inside the bowl. Then after that I will cover for 1 hour, and guys, after 1 hour you will see how it will rise. Stay tuned, I will be right back. Guys, after an hour, this is what we have after 1 hour. See how double it is. You can also place it under the sun. Yes, because it's inside a bowl, a covered one, so you can place it under the sun. So it is ready to fry. Now let's get started. So after placing the frying pan on the fire, and the frying pan is dried enough, so I pour the oil. So the small one is just to test if the oil is ready to fry. So you just place it one after the other inside the oil, one after the other. Do not forget, for this recipe that I used, I made a total pieces of 170 for this recipe. So 170 puff puff was made for this recipe. So these are the first batch of the batter of the puff puff. You will realize that as I'm putting the batter inside the oil, because the oil is hot already. Please do not forget, once your oil is hot, just reduce the light. Your puff puff must not get burnt. So you will fry until it is golden brown. Now these ones I'm packing, they are ready to to pack. So they are done already. So you just mix your puff puff. You fry one after the other. You fry in batches. So along the line after that, you start pouring in. Just lay your puff puff one after the other. It depends on the size that you want. Actually, it depends on the size that you want. You can make it bigger than this, you can make it smaller than this. So just do that one after the other until you are done. Please, another thing you should note, guys, is that once you are done with the next batch that you want to put inside the oil, just cover the remaining batter. Please do not leave it open. The remaining batter, just cover it. So it is when you're ready to fry the next batch, so you can now open the bucket, then fry the next batch. Please do not leave it open. Just cover it until you are ready for the next batch. So guys, here we are almost done. See how many pieces I've done already. So I've made a whole lot. Just the last batch that remain, and this is the little ones that is remaining inside the bucket. So I will just put everything inside the oil, the remaining ones. Another thing you should notice this: once you realize your oil is getting dried inside the frying pan, once you are done with the next batch and you want to add another oil, you can add it. Then after adding the oil, just wait a little, allow the oil to be hot again before now putting in the butter again. So guys, these are the last batch of this puff puff, 170 pieces of this puff puff. I hope you should just try it, and please guys, give me a feedback. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next, see the puff puff. This is everything, and guys, see how inside is. It's so yummy, it's looking so delicious and nice. Thanks for watching. Bye.